All right, let's get on here. We got the homie Old Wolf in the house. What up, my brother? We got the man Legion of Comics in the house. How you doing, my brother? What do we want to talk about this week? That's my fucking rant.
I just wanted to pop on just to really confirm two things. One, I did like the stream. I'm going to let the light sit there, but more importantly, too, I can't confirm you have bad taste, but we're working on it. It's a process. It's a process. Like, we all have our faults, but we love each other anyways, and that's important.
Great taste. Fuck you. I have great taste. And I love Something Is Killing the Children. I'm going to continue loving Something Is Killing the Children. I don't give a fuck about all you haters. But like this dude is talking, and the funny thing about the stream was that he says I have garbage taste because I like Something Is Killing the Children. Then he goes on to name Wind, another Tynan book, which I love, but I got garbage taste. Like this dude doesn't know a fucking shit about me. He says we have what relationship do we fucking have? The last time that the last time that we talked was when he was crying on your stream, and for some reason he DM'd me and he's like, "Did I go too far with my parody?" Like, dude, there was no parody there. There was no parody there. What do you mean parody? The dude is so full of shit. He acts like it's some parody, and he says, "Do you realize that all of my streams are scripted?" There was no fucking script, you dumb fuck. Why are you lying when it's so obvious that you're fucking lying? Fuck you and the horse you fucking rode on. You can get my fucking ass. Okay. All right, let's get to the chat because the chat's blowing the fuck up, which I knew it would. Anytime everybody hates drama, but whenever there is drama, everybody shows the fuck up. That's
dude.
Weird.
I just love this circumcision. I love this circumcision.
There's a lot of virtue signaling in this fucking community, and it's fucking. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of all the motherfucking virtue. Oh, I wish it was about comic books. Go fucking look at those videos. There's a Mark Russell interview on Bearded Comic Book.
Bearded, yeah. Seen
a great fucking interview with one of my favorite writers. Nobody's watching it. Make it make sense. I mean, obviously nobody is fucking real term. Not a fucking all-inclusive term there. Yeah, all right, goddamn, fucking a lot of comments in here. Holy shit! All right, we're gonna get through this quickly because there's so many. We got Loose Crescents in here early. We got my man Kevin in the house. We got GT Key Comics. We got my battle content brother Darth Lopez in here early. We got Bubs. Holy shit, Bubs is in the.
Let's go, Bubs.
Does that mean that my show is not trash if Bubs is fucking talking about coming on here?
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Because Bubs has said he said on the low grades once that my show is trash and boring and he would never come on here. So it's weird that he's in here saying he might make a first appearance. That's interesting. We got Dave in the house, Mark Spector. What's up, my man? John's Comics with Kids is in here wondering what we might talk about. My homie Caroline is in the chat. What up, Lady Fantastic? I appreciate you jumping on last week. Of course, BLC is here to be a dickhead. What up, BLC? Hey, Legion of Comics in the chat. Old Wolf's in the chat. God, let me get through here quick. My homie Brian LCS is in the chat. And let me explain this one more time because Brian LCS is not aware, even though we've explained this multiple times. February 10th, FOC, We in the Future Now. If you pay attention, every single episode of FOC and Chill has had a future date because the date of the show is the final order cutoff date, which this week, that date is February 10th. So you're not going to see today's date. You're going to see the FOC date. It's always been that way. It will always be that way. We got my man Fatty Boom Batty in the house. What up, John Stout? The PNW is represented. I appreciate you coming through here. Reverend Bleecker Street Comics is here. Check him out every Sunday for great episodes of Church with Bleecker. Always a good time over there. Who else we got in here? Christina Payne is in here, one of the best mods in the business, dropping links. I appreciate you so much as always, Christina. Thank you. My homie Phil's Treehouse is in the house. Check out his channel. He's not posting anything, but he's got some great old episodes, including Phil's Treehouse Trivia. And if you go back far enough, you can see my comic book dad, Lorenzo, kicking the living shit out of me on that show. Holy shit, he kicked my ass. It was not fun, but he had fun, so that's worth it. We got Izzy joining the panel as well. What up, Izzy? I appreciate you coming.
You okay? You okay, Marcus? You need a hug?
Hey, Izzy.
What's up?
Izzy's coming in with jokes. We got Evil's Comics. My homie Mike is here as well. What up, Evil? I appreciate you as always. Dr. Von Hoot is up late from across the pond, as always, joining us. I appreciate you so much, DVH, because I know it's late as fuck for you. Thank you for always coming through.
Or is it really early?
BL, you can call it what you want. BLC is here being a dickhead or AKA a shithead. What up, BLC? Thanks for jumping on, my man. Nate's here and there. One of the homies I met at Heroes Con last year. What up, Nate? Thanks for coming through. Check his channel out. He's always visiting all kinds of places there. And so it's some interesting stuff he's checking out. We got the Collector P is here. What up, Collector P? Thank you for coming. Tacoma Comics is in the house. What up, Tacoma? We got Day Mares, hoping to see you at Planet Comic Con here in March. Day Mares, thank you for coming through, my man. I appreciate you as always. My Discord homie, Benny Compton. Usually not a day goes by where I don't shoot the shit with Benny in Discord, and I love it so much. I have Benny and we've talked a lot over the past few months. We've gotten to know each other. And that's my homie, dude. I love me some Benny. And if I go a day without talking to Benny, I start having withdrawals, man. That's my dog right there. All right, what else we got? Jamie Hernandez is in the house. What up, man? Thank you for coming through. My other Discord brother, 90 Miles from Comics, is here. Thank you so much for coming on. And I'm going to sing it for you because I'm in the mood. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking...
Cart topping song all over again.
Yeah, isn't that so hilarious? That song is coming back. That song has been stuck in my head for months now. Thanks a lot, 90. I
sorry for you.
That. Thanks for coming through, my man. My Kansas City homie Kyle is in the house. What up, Kyle?
Great avatar, Kyle. Love it,
Kyle. Yeah. We might be getting together this Saturday doing a comic crawl. I'm going to shoot you. I just now remembered. I'm going to shoot you the details, Kyle. We'll see if you want to come down and hang with us. We're going to go to a coffee shop. It's actually a comic book coffee shop. It's a really cool shop. And then we're going to start with Nerdstalgia and go from there. So I'll hit you up, Kyle, let you know the details this Saturday.
You guys do little comic book community crawls nearby you, Marcus?
Every once in a while, yeah, we get together and hang out. That's Beckerman is putting this one together. He's our leader. It's Bobby De La Ghetto, I think, is going to be there. Swagda Keon is probably going to be there. I'm not sure who else is going to be there, but it's always a good time hanging out with comic book nerds.
KC crew is huge, man.
We're doing a comic book crawl this weekend, upcoming too, in Massachusetts. I don't know if you're doing it, Tony. The 3 Men in the Basement comic book crawl.
I was, but this last week and this week's been kind of tough. So
where they going to be at? Where's Otto and the guys going to be at?
One of the stops is a little giant comic book shop in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
We got Rad Art in the house. What up, Rad? Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate you so much. Check out my homie Vinlar on Instagram. He's doing big things, and he's always got funny reels, way better reels than I do, and he's much more consistent than I am. So definitely check out Vinlar if you're not already plugged in. Thank you, my man, for coming through. I appreciate you. We're jumping through here. We got so many fucking people in here. Holy shit. We got Eli G in the house. What up, Eli? Thanks for coming in.
You were venting for quite a while, so that's why all these chats came coming in, you know?
Darth Lopez, the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Well, today I felt like fighting, Darth. Darth has been egging me on for fucking weeks, telling me to fucking go off on people. Darth loves that battle content, as they say. I love the verbiage that he uses, peace agreements, alliances. He's hilarious. Another one of the Discord homies, though. We always have a good time talking shit in the Discord. Thank you for coming through, Darth, and staying up past your bedtime. I appreciate you. Cliff on Comics is here. The panel is so bangable.
Oh, wow.
Damn, what is he fucking for? What up, Cliff? Great show over on Paul and his amazing friends. Thanks for coming through. We got Luis Mendoza in the house. What up, Luis? Holy shit, we got my mom. That's my mom in here, guys. What's up, Mom?
She knew there was something up with you, man. That's what it was. She's like, oh, man, something's wrong with Marcus.
What is my mom doing?
I need to give Marcus some love.
What up, Mama?
Only way Mama could give her love.
Mama, she felt a disturbance in the force. She knew I needed it. Thank you, Mom, for coming.
Mama always knows, right?
Swagda, the homie Keon, one of the Kansas City homies is in here. What up, Swagda? I hope to see you this Saturday as we go on the crawl. What else? We got Ryan Riley in the house saying Marcus rules. Thank you, man. I could use that, brother. It's been a rough week for me. I've been feeling a little hate in my heart.
Got some Justice League for you, Mark.
Oh, nice. We got brother John Comics in the house. My beautifully freckled brother. Such a beautiful man with such beautiful freckles. Thank you for coming through. And he's a much nicer man than I am, too. Hoping to see you at Heroes this year. Really hoping to get out there and well. Aggressively Relaxing is in here. Another one of the Discord homies. Saying mean things about people on the internet is an art form. And Marcus is right to point out when all these dweebs suck at it. Thank you, AR. I appreciate that. Magic Lasso is in another chat. Where are we streaming here? I'm not sure. Is that your chat, Old Wolf? Oh,
it's on
Mark Spector's chat. What up, Magic Lasso? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. I was gonna go Saturday, but you gatekept me. All right, fuck you, Kyle. You're not invited. You're not invited anymore, Kyle. We got Mad Spidey is here. What up, Simon? Oh, thanks for letting me hang out Saturday night on your great Saturday night hangout show. He didn't let me talk shit though. I wanted to talk shit, but he kept me he kept me on a leash. But he's a better man than me. You know, what can I say? We got Psychedelic Comics in here. What up, Psychedelic? Thank you so much for coming through. We're getting close to the end here, I think. Yes, we got to the end. We got to the end of the chat. Caroline is in here as well. All right, guys, what do we want to talk about? What's going on? How are you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm afraid now.
We want to talk about you.
Yeah, I don't know where to start.
Do you need counseling?
I don't think so. Do you?
Okay, just making sure.
What's the show so I can watch this? Because I'm way behind.
I actually put the links in the chat. If you want to go see Kyle talking shit about me, the link is in the description of this video. And if you want to see Kyle not paying his fucking debts, that link is in the description.
What I want to know, the important question is, after all of this, can you commit to and promise us that your panel here that you will commit to making a response video to the inevitable Razor rant that will come out of you mentioning his name?
Oh, yeah.
No,
we need a commitment.
No, I don't commit to that. No.
Battle content.
Battle content.
You want your watch hours? Have your
Razor. Here's the reason why, and Razor's talked shit about me multiple times since then, but the reason why I don't feel a need to make another video about him is because the last video I made says everything there is to be said. Like, I don't have anything new to say. He doesn't tell the truth. He's
can I put some context on that real quick? Because of the Brian thing that you mentioned with him. I saw his video about Brian, so I started watching it. So I stopped it early on because that doesn't sound like Brian at all. So I went to the video of Brian's that he was talking about that you had mentioned before too, and I started watching it. But I hit the summary button where you can summarize a video, and I screenshot it. Then I went back to Razor's, and I hit the summary button and screenshot it, and I put it side by side. And what Razor said, Brian said is. And what Brian said does not add up at all.
No.
So that's a non-biased summary, just an AI, curated summary, completely non-biased.
It's official. My channel doesn't suck anymore. Fucking Bubs is here. First appearance.
There you go.
I fucking finally made it.
Don't do this to him.
Oh my God, my show doesn't suck anymore. What up, Bob?
Spread the wings. Spread your wings.
Here's a real thing. I've been working really hard, and part of working harder was not hanging out on Discord for 3 hours a morning. And so because of that, I missed some of my homies real bad. And weirdly enough, pretty close to top of the list. Top 3 for sure, if not maybe second, Marcus. And I was as surprised as everyone else should be.
I'm super surprised, yes.
And so
I had
to come out. Well, I didn't know that I did. That's what happens. It takes that distance. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. So I'm hoping after today, we'll both be sick of each other again. Cool. And I don't have to worry about it for a while.
I'm never sick of you, Bubs. I've never been sick of you,
did y'all
brother.
meet at Heroes?
But real quick, back to what Legion was saying, because I think it's important.
Sorry.
Razor doesn't tell the truth. He's a clueless reporter, and his arguments are not principles. They are a means to an end. So he'll say something that's not true at all because the end, or it's not a principle. He just wants drama. That's the whole point. So the truth is irrelevant to that man.
That's all he's got. That's his shtick. I've always said that. So
Legion. So you compared the summaries and they did not match up. Was that the end of the spiel?
At all.
Yeah. He doesn't tell the truth.
It's funny, but I don't know how much of the Razor stuff is he doing like a gimmick or a shtick or not. I don't know.
I don't know what it is either.
I think it has
I will
to
tell you. I offered multiple olive branches to that man. I tried to be cool with him on multiple occasions. When he lied about me in the first place, I went to his and I said, hey, this isn't true. And he liked every other comment on the video except for mine. I even invited him before he called me a gatekeeper. I invited him to the Legion Discord and the Jigs Discord, where instead of coming in and hanging out and shooting the shit, he went in and did reconnaissance and used it to make another video about Izzy. So and then right after I invited him to those Discords, he makes a video about how I'm gatekeeping him. I bought him an entry into a giveaway for $20 to give him a chance to win, just as a peace offering, saying, hey, bro.
Try to bribe the guy.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's be cool.
Yo, man, I'll give you $20, man.
And none of that shit fucking worked. He fucking continues to be a hater. And one of the funniest things that he ever did is when Brian LCS made that joke on the Comic Book Community Awards, which I was not involved in the Comic Book Community Awards last year. I didn't even watch it live because I was watching UFC at the time. So I had nothing to do with anything. But when he goes live afterwards, what does he say? And it's on the fucking Discord. Fucking Perry's bitch ass plays it all the time. He says, fuck Brian LCS and fuck circumcision. I didn't have shit to do with it, but he's still fucking saying fuck me. Like, the dude's obsession with me is fucking weird. And the fact that he's still talking about me months later, crying about how I'm gatekeeping him, is just like, what am I stopping you from doing? What am I gatekeeping you from? Am I some authority do I have some authority that I'm not aware of that nobody told me about? Am I missing something here?
Fucking JoJo UFC is way more fun.
Is JoJo
I like
in
the
here?
sticks of WWE better.
Hey JoJo.
Oh yeah, I heard the Royal Rumble was fun. Oh, my wife.
The Royal Rumble was
did anybody watch that?
So Marcus,
yes,
yeah,
it was good.
Can I posit a theory?
Yes, absolutely.
As to why your name
What up,
keeps
Callie?
coming into his mouth. That's weird.
I heard it though.
It's just his name.
It's mentioned by him. Is you make responses like this. It's pretty.
But I haven't said shit about him for months, though. That's the point. Is I haven't said shit about him for months.
There's people in this world that like to poke bears.
Yeah, well, I'm a fucking bear. So congratulations.
You scared me with the dad voice. I can just imagine like your angry dad voice to your kids. You do that voice, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's probably not.
Yeah, they probably put themselves in the corner just hearing him in the other room ranting.
Yeah, and they were just like, what did we do? Is it
does. It is effective. My wife says all the time, can you say something, please?
Yeah, it's the scary dad voice. It works every time.
It's that voice where you don't really have to say much, but it's just enough to make the kids cry.
It's like that.
What up, JoJo?
Dad said hi.
It's that instinctive mammalian grumble by the dominant male, and you're just like, all right.
I wouldn't call myself a dominant, but I am an angry motherfucker, and I'm constantly fighting against it. I really am. And that's what I was talking about in that clip where Legion called me out. He says, you say you don't care, but you do care. You're just trying to will yourself to not care. And it's true, because if I allow myself to care, this is what you fucking get. And
no, I'm not.
I got to control that shit.
You feel the way
got to control it.
I'm not. Right. Yeah, exactly. It's all of this. This is your battle to fight. Yep. Internally, externally, because it's like ultimately the choice is with you on how you choose to respond.
I'm way softer than 90 is. This is a fact. But I like 90 makes me feel like I need to be less soft because his son's balling. I'm like, man, maybe
is
I
his
need
son
to be harder
perfect?
on my son.
Or is his son a little shit?
His son's
he's
a tough
awesome.
little bastard. His
Yeah.
son's a
A
tough
tough little
Yeah.
bastard.
It sucks.
Well, not
I
a
don't know how to
bastard.
take
He has a
that.
great dad, but yeah, I shouldn't have said bastard because he obviously has a dad. But he's a
That's
tough
true.
little kid.
No, he's not a bastard.
That's true.
that we know of. Anyways, so we know what happened. What happens with Razor, and we know what happens with. I mean, at least I'm saying we, but I'm talking about myself. What happened with that time traveler guy?
Oh, it was at the start of this video. You didn't catch before the intro. He showed the clip.
I did. I missed that
30
part.
minutes
No,
long.
I missed it too. I don't know what happened either.
Yeah, a lot of people missed it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Oh, circumstances. Yeah. Sorry. Marcus is in it. No, we're not supposed to say names on here. I have an interesting relationship with that man. I don't think he understands my sense of humor.
A lot of people don't. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, and it like doesn't work, cause like I feel like I have to like mansplain to him where I'm coming from, because like what I'm saying is like genuinely offensive, and I think that his tastes are like garbage. But I don't mean that in a serious way. Like I don't know how to explain it without coming off as a total fucking prick. But we don't mesh with our comedic styles. We're similar, don't get me wrong. Marcus and I are very similar, but we like our comedic brain just like doesn't, there's something that like we're like polar opposites and it just doesn't work out. Ducky had it right.
Yeah.
What I forgot my favorite fucking series of all time. Ironically, Marcus's favorite series of all time, because Marcus has the greatest of tastes in loving the book that revolutionized independent comic books for millennia, and turned it on its heels and forced a 12-issue maxi series to be pushed to whatever the fuck number they're on now, which is over 40. Great series. It should keep going on forever.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kyle, I am acknowledging him as well. Jamie, I hear you. I don't have control. I've made that very apparent. Okay, thank you. All right, bro. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's the video. And like I said, it was the mansplaining part that I was like, mansplaining? What the fuck do you mean mansplaining? That was the part I really couldn't fucking let go.
So are you saying being mansplained to is triggering?
Yeah, dude. He is I'm just some stupid motherfucker that he just has to break down his very funny humor. And I would find him funny if I was just smart enough to understand him. I don't think that's the issue, buddy. I don't think that's the issue.
I mean, I don't really. I've seen the guy twice, but he sounds like I don't know. He's like maybe hit the pipe one too many times. I don't know. He's just like he doesn't make a lot of sense. He goes back and forth. I'm honest. I'm like he's like he's like I don't. And then I don't know. I wouldn't take anything that guy says with a grain of salt. Honest.
Yeah, and like I said, he's talked about me multiple times, but I was watching his stream, supporting his channel. So when he fucking pops up talking shit about me, I was like, all right, dude, he got me. What can I say? He pissed me the fuck off. I couldn't help it, and I felt like getting my lick back. And, someone referred to mansplaining as correctile dysfunction.
I like that term, though. That's a good term.
All right. So what else is good? I mean, do we still want to talk about that? We could talk about the lunar deal.
Is that Halo and Hornsby number 3?
Oh, hold on. BLC. I'm sure he wants to hate on me.
How long can we read that without us asking about it?
That video, like, if you listen to what he's saying, like he's trying to explain something, but he doesn't know how to say it. So whatever was coming out of his mouth was like all wrong. But from what I get is simple terms. You guys have 2 different channels. You guys don't agree or whatever it is, and that's it. Basically, that's about it.
What do we not agree?
I don't know. So that's how I got it.
Pretty much. No, I'm feeling the same way because this is the first time I see it.
Yeah.
And honestly, my personal thing is what he's saying is that you guys just don't see eye to eye on things.
Yeah.
And
I don't know
his
what he's
humor is
talking
different
about.
than-
Though.
Yeah,
It's not. It's
exactly.
what is he talking about? Though?
And
We
again,
haven't
I don't know
argued
I
about
don't know the full
anything ever.
conversation to make a.
There isn't one. That's the thing. Is there isn't one. We've
Right.
never argued on stream about
Right.
anything. Like we don't DM each other. There's no. He says we have a relationship. We don't have a relationship.
That's
There's
why
no
he says I
relationship.
can't know how to explain it because there's nothing to explain. But in simple terms, just like you say, with two different.
No,
people,
what he said.
that's
What he
that's
said is that his opinion of me is genuinely offensive, and he doesn't know how to explain it to me without coming off like a prick.
But how
there's
did you?
there's a reason for that.
But how did you end up in the conversation? That's what I
Because
don't understand.
he said the word circumstances, and then he talked about an author named Marcus, and K-pop thought he was talking about me, and then he just started talking about me as a result of that. So, what the fuck ever.
Have you ever talked to K-pop about it?
No. Why would I talk to K-pop?
I
got no problem with K-pop.
No, I didn't say you did.
If
Never
you're
said you
friends
did.
with Kyle, I got no problem with you. I don't make people choose sides.
No,
as I
get
said in
that.
my Razor rant video, if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to go and say, hey, you can't associate with this person because I don't like them. And the reason why is because, first of all, I'm not in high school. And second of all, I've seen other people who do that and they've ruined entire groups and they just make this very closed, cliquey kind of thing. And I don't want to have a closed, cliquey kind of thing. I'm trying to be cool with everybody. That's why I made multiple attempts to be cool with Razor. That's why I've let Kyle talk shit about me multiple times without fucking getting pissed about it, because I'm trying to be cool with everybody. But like I said, I got some shit going on in my life. It made me a little angry that morning.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Triggers, and it just let up, and that was just like the hair that pulled, broke the camel's back.
Yeah, and Marcus, you and I we've had conversations. Like when I had my rough time, me and Razor, that's old news. Me and Razor, whatever me and Razor had, that's old news, and I'm not going to revisit that again. I don't plan to. But in all fairness, man, sometimes you just need a breather. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anyone's right or wrong. I'm just saying sometimes you need a break, and you just.
Yeah, Callie, I don't know what you're talking about, Callie, but it's all good either way. So I don't even know what you mean.
I got the phone call saying come over, so I got to let you guys go. I would have talked some more, but I gotta go, guys. I do have to wake up early in the morning, man. I gotta work.
Oh, come on. Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Where I'm going? I'm going to the room where my wife is.
Come on.
You can't argue with the boss, because we all know who the real boss is. And it ain't. She sent me a text. She said, "Come over."
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, yo, brown cow. Hey.
I wish that was true.
He's gonna get in the bedroom. She's gonna have a pickle jar. Like, would you please open this? Where have you been?
I already did that. Believe it or not, I did that today. So she has like her water, those big water bottles.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, I couldn't open it. I need your help. And I'm like, damn. So I had to use like a towel and stuff. But guys, Marcus, in all fairness, I jumped in to say I love you, bro. I really do. Your book is on its way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Well, not to you. Not to you.
Hey, well, that's a one step closer. I'll take it.
Yeah, man. I'm like, holy crap! They're finally making a decision. Stuff.
Yes. Very cool. I can't wait to get it, man.
Yeah, so you're gonna have fun, and I'm gonna throw. You know me. You know how I am. I'm gonna throw in some extras for the long wait, man.
Well, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for jumping on, my man.
And Mark, who ended up winning the Aquaman?
Paul.
Paul got it.
619.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
No, in the 728. It's a different Paul. You don't know.
I know. When he mentioned what it was, I know. Oh, that's awesome, man. All right, guys.
It's posted up in the display glass at the store.
Look at that. I got art somewhere.
And I think AR makes a good point. It's like he was saying mean things while laughing about it. And
love you guys.
Jamie seems to think that I'm misunderstanding what's going on, but I'm not misunderstanding a fucking thing, Jamie. Jamie, I wonder who you are at this point. Actually, I'm starting to
Jamie,
wonder.
just mansplain it to him. He's not understanding what.
Yeah, Jamie's starting to look like a burner account at this point. To me, it's about how PTT conducted his selling business. I've only heard bad things about him, nothing good. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not going to let a dude like that talk shit about me. It's just not going to happen. I mean, using Kyle's cell pass, which I don't think you know the ins and out of, as a weapon to get people fired up against him. Just so, yeah, Kylie, I do know because I watched the whole fucking stream about it for over an hour. So
yeah, wasn't the thing about his?
What, yeah, dude. I do know what I'm talking about.
Didn't he own a bunch of people trade
books? Hello.
Yes. And I know more than just was on that stream. Like I was watching that stream, and there's another person saying, "Yeah, I bought books from him, and he hasn't sold them to me either." So I do know what I'm talking about, and no, I'm not going to apologize for calling him out for selling people books and not ever sending them. I'm not sorry.
I just came
I'm not sorry at all.
How sexy Marcus and David and Mark look tonight, and the rest of you are all good to see too. BLC, my bitch, how are you?
Come on, Cliff. Bubs is a tall drink of water. Don't leave him out, man.
Yes, he is.
Bubs is that's different. That's like Bubs is like Bubs is like a business connect, you know.
Okay, can I just
that's shorthand for pimp, Cliff, with context of what you're talking about.
Mark, when you meet me, if I ever let go of you, we'll find out.
Now, when you say meet you, is that spelled M-E-E or M-E-A-T?
Wait till you find out.
Yeah, very.
Right, can I frame two different scenarios?
Yeah, 1.5.
One scenario is the scenario under which Marcus has experienced where, you know, there's somebody who has a different taste than him. Now there's some nuance to it, but basically there's a couple things you guys like, and then there's mostly things you don't really have a lot of overlap with. And then, I mean, is that true or not?
Say it again. I'm sorry. I was reading Jamie's comments. I apologize.
Come on, man.
You and PTT both share a love of something's killing the children.
No, he hates it.
He says he no longer likes it, but he was initially a massive fan of those first 12 issues. You heard him talk about it.
Okay,
and you guys both have that in common. But other than that, he thinks that your tastes are trash or whatever he said. And
he doesn't know anything. The only thing he knows is that I like something is killing the children. He doesn't know anything else.
So that's one scenario. There's another scenario where Mark and I only have like a couple of things in common, and we basically say what each other loves is trash.
And we love each other for it.
We love each other because we keep each other honest.
Okay, but here's the major difference that I think. Here's the major difference that you guys got to understand, because if you guys know me, especially if you've ever been in Discord, people talk shit about me all the time in Discord, and it's fine. BLC loves to talk shit about me, and it's fine. Why is it fine? Is because we're friends. Right. We have a relationship.
Sure.
We talk all the time. Right. We've been on streams together. We've talked about things together.
I have to keep
Kyle and I have never done that. You understand? We don't have a relationship like that. We don't know each other like that. Okay. And that's why it pisses me off. Like, you guys know, I take shit all day in Discord. I eat shit all fucking day. I'm fine with it, dude. I can laugh at myself to the end of days. It's fine. But when you see somebody that you don't know and they don't know you and they're talking like they fucking know you, that's a whole different story, guys. It's not the same.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I've never seen you like know the guy in Discord, whatever, or whatever.
No,
and all of a sudden he's talking about your dislikes and your likes and what I don't understand that.
Fair.
He can name one book that I love, and that's it. Something is killing the children. He don't know shit about me.
Lady, I'm sorry I interrupted. Go ahead. I apologize.
Oh, you said lady. I thought you were saying Lee.
No, lady.
How drunk are you, Tony?
It's the first drink I've had in 2 weeks, and I'm sipping it. I'm really sipping
it. Oh, it's a sipping night.
Yeah.
So I've had personal interactions with PTT, but it's just been like on a let's exchange, like, what do we care about, what things interest us level. And I've found him to be a totally personable, idiosyncratic, eccentric, quirky dude. But I appreciate that. I don't have any firsthand knowledge of the things that you guys have been talking about regarding, the book stuff. But
there is nothing to talk with. We haven't talked at all.
No. So,
and I want to respond to Jamie real quick here. He says that Surcam said that he doesn't want it to be personal. At no point in time did I ever say that. So I'm not sure why you're putting words in my mouth that I never said. And he also says, kiss and make up, bro. You might be wrong about PTT. No, I'm not wrong. And no, we're not going to kiss and make up. That's not going to fucking happen. I've made my decision about him and I'm not changing my mind. That dude is fucking dead to me. He no longer exists to me. I will never watch him ever again. And that's just a fact. Cali Comic says, I want it clear. I'm not defending anyone here. I want to be able to talk shit without my past being used as a pitchfork for the community. Well, Cali, I think if you sell books to multiple people and you don't send those books, in fact, there are people out there right now who bought books from him who have still not received their books, then people are going to use it to talk shit about you, Cali. So as long as you don't do that, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. All
right, go ahead, guys.
Wait, go back on that part. There's been people who bought books from who?
I don't want to. I've mentioned it before. I'm not going to mention it again. But like he went on a whole stream on Friday Legion. I put the link in the chat or in the description actually if you want to go and watch it. But he had this whole thing with a fallout with some people where he sold some omnibuses and didn't send them for months. He borrowed money from a dude and didn't pay the dude and didn't pay the dude and actually blocked the dude rather than fucking working it out with them. And that's all on stream. Like I'm not making any of this shit up. I watched the shit live as it was happening. And also I have a friend who bought books from him 9 months ago that he has still not sent.
Okay, so quick question. As someone who's new to this battle content,
battle content. Pikachu, I choose you.
I like that. I like that.
Is it omnibuses or omnibuy?
Bye.
Can we get a consensus on that? It's bye. All right. I was just checking. So he's also.
I like to think of them as omnibusy.
All right, cool.
Yes, I blocked him because I said I'm not interested in working it out. I have zero interest in that. I don't like. We don't in this community. Everybody ain't gotta like everybody, and we can make decisions that this guy is not for me, and I'm not for him, and that's okay. Life goes on. We don't need to work it out at all. I don't have any desire. I don't fucking like him.
Work it out, yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking like him at all.
Also, just like ask yourself, because like, look, you're gonna go through life, and people are gonna say shit that pisses you off. It's gonna happen again. And what you got to ask yourself is that like the only thing you have agency over is how you choose to react, right? And so being able to create space between what happened and how you choose to react is usually going to give you, the more time you give yourself, usually the better off it is. I found in my own personal experience. But yeah, I'm just like, that's what I've realized. Instead of, sometimes you starve fires by depriving them of oxygen. And sometimes that means just not even fucking addressing it like it never happened.
Well, I think that is different per person. So like you said, it's your experience.
It is. It's a different style.
My experience is very much the opposite.
Yeah.
I have the most restraint immediately. And then the longer I think about it, if I don't react right away, the longer I think about it, it gets worse and I get more angry.
Yours is
all
inverse.
Intelligence distills out and it's just rage.
You're an
and
inverse.
Then if I go off, it's bad. So for me, I got to come right out. Otherwise, it gets worse.
See, for me, my problem is
rage.
Yeah, for me, I'm a reactor. And well, when I was younger and didn't have as much self-regulation, I would react quickly. And I realized it's detrimental and it does more harm than good. And so
depends. I'm a good reactor.
Are you? Are you a nuclear reactor?
No, I'm not nuclear. No, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, guys, if it's not the first time he's talked shit about me, and it was just this time.
I'm not aware of any of that stuff. So
yeah, it's just this time I decided, and I in the interest of peace, I turned the other cheek. But this time,
You're over it.
I couldn't do it, guys. It pissed me off.
Said
it was
what
the
you need to say.
mansplaining part, dude. The whole fucking "I'm smarter than you" fucking thing. That's what really got to me. I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't understand that part. I really don't.
I don't know how to explain to him that what I'm saying about him is genuinely offensive, but I don't know how to say it without being a complete prick. Well, there's a reason.
That's more about him than you.
There's a reason for that.
That's more about him than you. The way he feel. Why does he feel the need to say that? You know, that's his shit.
Now
Namen.
pulling up. Now it's pulling
Yeah, you
up
did.
with
You
slow
called
internet.
it.
Namen, the voice of reason. Namen,
He
tell me
is.
why I'm overreacting. Tell me why I need to calm down.
buddy.
What? Why do you have to come down?
No, thanks a lot, Norman.
I love
Get
you.
off.
Oh,
Get him off. Another
Damn it,
Norman.
He is the voice of reason right there, baby.
What up to the homie Biggie? Thanks for coming through, Biggie. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got a little bit off my chest on Biggie's stream too. I was like, I'm feeling it.
Who you get mad at now?
JP.
And he froze. Who are you mad at now? And then he froze. This poor guy.
Oh dang!
I
JP,
love you,
what's going
JP.
on?
I hope you're getting better, man.
Yeah, I
I
was
hope you're
gonna
well
say that.
soon.
What happened to him?
He had foot surgery. That's
surgery.
why we didn't have a show yesterday.
Oh.
He's taking a week off while he recovers from that.
See, I told him not to try and get healthy and take walks. That was a bunch of bullshit, man. Exercise is a sham.
That's
It saps your life energy. You only have so much
Absolutely.
life energy.
You only get so many walks in your life, right,
Yeah.
Marcus? And you're wasting
just
them going around in
yeah,
circles.
I could not agree more.
You're saving up your
speaking
walks.
Is true.
Bullshit. Absolutely. I may need him. I'll have a tiger's chasing me or something. What happens?
Nah, I'm saving it up to get a room alone with Marcus, David, and Mark.
Dang it!
Ooh.
Is it still alone in this forum?
Sounds cozy.
Yeah, AR is like exponentially a better person than I am. It's just there's no fucking competition. He's such a better person. Shout out to Ghost Machine. How is Hornsby, bro?
I don't think
Is
he's
it good?
better. I just think he.
No, he is. No, I'm telling you, he is.
Is maybe a little more developed when it comes to coping with conflict.
I think, lady, if you get to know him, you'll find out he's better. Just
And
give
to
it
that
time.
point,
Yeah, no, Bob speaks the truth.
You can either spend more time with AR or Marcus, and you'll
Either
come to the
one.
same
issues.
Either one, yeah.
Issue 3 made like a necessary turn into lore. We need lore in Hornsby and Halo.
Yeah, I know
That's
you
what
haven't been feeling that one as much.
That's what it's missing. It's not poorly written or anything, but everything else
Yeah, but
started
it's
so
not
bombastic
dropped.
and
It
hit the
was
ground running, was so fast paced. Hornsby and Halo just doesn't have that same pop. It's a different.
What was the first one you were saying? Rocket
It doesn't,
Sellers?
it doesn't have the 2 pieces of garlic in the marinara. You know what I mean?
or the marinara.
Or the right, it's missing a lot of the components of the marinara.
What about the barbecue?
Red sauce.
Is it interwoven with the other series?
No,
Not yet.
nothing's interwoven yet except for the
It will be,
unnamed
though.
stuff. And
They are
very,
Refuge
very
Brother.
little.
Well, see, like I find that some of those interwoven series, especially when they start out of the gate with multiple number ones, that they, instead of adding lore to all the different series, they use that interconnection as already. Well, we world build in these 2 or 3 series, and now you can see that it's just the same world.
This is this is a self-contained story. Rook is a self-contained story. Redcoat and Geiger exist in the same world, but they're like 200 plus years apart in storytelling.
I mean, in the last issue of that they did a very small part of it, right? They started it. Yeah, they started in the last issue, right? They had the dog, whatever. Anyways, I don't
well, like without getting in, if you've read it, like the delivery of the feather with the little cloud, and they're being that like our main 2 characters aren't even self-aware of who they are. We need lore from somewhere,
right?
The opening to issue 1 was great. It started with like the whole heaven and hell exposition. I'm like, that's dope. It's just new gods, but it's still dope. But yeah, we got a little bit of lore in this. I'm not going to bail on it. I'm going to see where it goes. I'm all in, 10 toes down for Ghost Machine, but it's definitely the weakest title. And let's fucking go.
Was that a good read?
I don't know. I'm about to read it right now.
Oh, okay, all right.
I read that. Read JSA. Read Batman.
Rocket.
You're not worried if you drop one of
Rockefeller's
them
knows
that you'll.
Dun.
You're not worried if you
Hello,
drop one of them
Rockefellers.
that you'll miss something, because there's this whole story that they're building.
Yeah, I'm not dropping shit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about dropping horns.
No, I said I'm not dropping it. Did you?
Halo. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm tired. I have limited funds. Mark haunts me physically, virtually, in my fucking dreams about go to Heroes. Go to Heroes, motherfucker.
What I did.
Get your big gay hands like your ticket to Heroes. Go to motherfucking Heroes, Cliff.
All right, so I got a question, Cliff. So if the series start to interconnect, will you then go back and pick up the issues that you dropped?
If I feel like it.
Okay.
Because I don't care. Do you know what's waiting for all of us at the finish line? Death. All right. So if I don't,
Wait, I haven't read issue 2 yet. What are you doing? Like, no spoilers.
Ninja Jesus.
No spoilers.
So, like I got my priorities in line. Do I need Adventure Comics number 1 through 200 as a checkoff list before I drop dead? No.
Yes, you do.
That's my pile.
But do I want the keys that mean something to me in the history of my life? Yes. And I'll try for that.
And that's my fire. We all die, and I'm going to be put on top of that pile, and then I set it on fire, and that's how I'm going to be like. That's what we're going to do.
Like a Faramir style.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to just like. If I have maybe they'll give me a sword or something.
So wait, they're gonna light the comics on fire?
Yeah, why not?
He burnt on a fire of his own comics.
Oh, come on.
Is there at least a key box you're gonna set aside?
I want my pyramid. My pyramid and the comic books stack up to the pyramid.
Naman, your mic's off. Naman, we can't hear you.
Naman, I hear you. Don't listen to Bub.
Naman, your mic's off. We can't hear you.
Don't listen to Bub.
Naman,
how you doing, brother? What's up with you?
No, I'm okay. Just my connection is horrible. So
it's okay.
Speak into the mic. You see the mic? See how far the mic is? Speak into it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
It can't be that bad. I'm in the middle of nowhere in Vermont, and I got decent connection right now.
Bring it. Yeah. Can you bring the mic to you? Because I've been
like David. Why you always got to be like in the most remote, wild ass fucking place, and then be like, "Oh, look, I have a connection."
That's why I'm traveling right now for work.
Yeah. That's an HUSTLER hustler. That's why he's out here hustling, getting that money. You got to respect it.
He's a physical therapist. He has strong hands and arms.
No, I thought he was slinging those CPAPs. I thought you were slinging CPAPs. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm a respiratory therapist.
Yeah, respiratory therapist, not a massage therapist.
I can dream, can I?
It's a completely different type of than what he does.
Have you ever met him? Have you seen his arms and his hands? He's huge. He's like,
good grief. I'll leave you to it.
No, Mark is not wearing a hat in my hate sex fantasies, but he is wearing a hat the other
trying to compensate.
Hate sex.
Mark's like, I'm down for the hate sex. Let's go. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
It ain't rough, it ain't love.
I thought the hat meant that we were dealing with Straight Cliff. I guess I misunderstood.
No, I can't. I don't have the strength for that shit. Straight people, y'all are exhausting and tedious.
I don't know. Life's pretty smooth.
There's no reason to throwing hate around now. Come on. Let's put the chill back in FOC and chill.
Y'all are good people overall. I mean, you're still messy as fuck, but like y'all kind of cool. You know, like I'm not going to deny you any of your rights or tell you that you shouldn't.
Oh shit!
That was straight behavior. That was straight.
Sorry, there's a lot. I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot of emotion.
Yeah, we need that clip right now.
How was it? How was it, lady? Was it good for you?
At the club you'd like to go to, are they more genuine?
My clients?
No,
Callie says women.
They're awful, aren't they?
Hold on, I can't hear now.
Are they more friendly?
Who's friendly and genuine?
The dancers at the club you'd like to go to.
Ooh,
Oh, that's not a real thing.
Naman, now you're speaking my language, brother.
Yeah,
What's
that's a
up?
straight people thing, Naman.
Why didn't we go to a club at Heroes, Naman? Dang, I had no
to a
idea.
club at Heroes.
Naman,
Me and Mel
tell
see
me,
Jerry from the club at Heroes.
Tell me more about this club, Naman.
Are there gay clubs there?
That type of club, man.
Or like Chippendales with like dudes.
Naman, let's go see some
Right,
titties.
there's like
next
never
time, bro.
Chippendales with dudes. You gotta go way out of your way to find that. Like you gotta go out of your way. And yes, brother John, being
Even
gay
in,
is
like,
fun, but it's
Vegas?
usually fun.
Even in
What up,
Vegas?
Retro?
But Marcus, I man, I don't even know why I came here. I was just thinking like maybe I can lighten the mood, but I don't even know what to say.
You're doing a great job, Cliff. Don't leave.
Yeah, you are. You're doing great. I appreciate you joining, brother. As always, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody joining.
I'm just waiting for Homegirl to give Mark a hall pass so that we could just try the hate sex routine at Heroes. It'll be great.
Anyway, I need to avoid anybody named PTT, right?
She's pretty possessive.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Pretentious time traveler. Yeah.
What about you, David? How's your girl doing? She's still hanging on?
Yeah, she's still there.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I
too
feel
bad.
like you need, Marcus,
Retro.
when you get heated like this, is you're gonna need a good Sade mix, and that's gonna chill you and put you in a zone. That'll help you decompress. You need some Sade, okay? I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but I think she'll help you chill.
Sade's never a bad answer, sister.
Sade's a great answer. This
stays on my wall right there.
Smooth operator.
Sade all day. You know what I'm saying?
Smooth operator. All right.
Problem is, it can't be Saturday all day for me because that only goes 7 minutes because those are the only 2 songs I know.
Oh, come on. She has banger after banger.
I'm not saying she doesn't. I said I don't know them.
Okay.
I don't know.
Dude, you're telling me? Well, yeah, Bub. I don't know, but I gotta tell you, Sade was on the rotation for Saturday morning album while you clean the house. It was.
Sade helps you get shit done in more than one way.
You're out there you're like smooth operator while you're running the vacuum.
Or making babies.
Or that's true.
With the vacuum,
Marcus can try that out too. If he ever gets bored.
I haven't tried that.
That's gotta suck.
What up, Retro?
I'm Marcus. Hey, old wolf. How you guys doing?
Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
How you doing? I was sick for 3 freaking days.
Bobby,
dude, you were sick the last time I saw you on the stream. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm better.
That's good.
You were sick. How were you sick?
No, don't explain it.
We
don't want to know the details. You were fine with your synopsis.
I'm just going to say, not going into deep detail. I was hacking up a lung and had something. No, that's about it. That's all I'm going to say.
How was the bathroom deal?
Hacking up a lung. That's in my territory.
Oh, God. Wolf, I'm not going into detail, bro. This is a live stream.
It was a rough time, huh? The potty time was a rough time.
Oh my God, I don't get in this on live stream, brother. This is a live stream, not a doctor's office.
Get your Puritan ass over here. Let's talk about it.
Look, I'm getting out of here.
Man.
What happened? You don't like banging abroad with your best dude? Oh, because there was an abduction involved, whatever. And now we can't even have fun with hate sex. Come on.
All right.
Lady. Before you get out of here.
This is a sausage fest, y'all.
No, don't leave us.
Oh, come on, Caroline.
Goodbye.
Lady,
anything you want to promote before you go, lady?
All right, lady.
Fucking civil rights. Bye.
No, boo.
Oh, boo.
Boo, civil rights.
How you doing?
On, lady.
No, civil rights. What the fuck? We are not booing civil rights. We are not.
Boo, civil rights. Boo.
You have no idea how distorted reality is for me at this period in my life.
No shit.
And it's just and then we say shit like this here. And even though it's in fun, in my head, I'm like, I have to go to work tomorrow. And I have to get back to reality and all
boo, reality. Boo.
Talk about capes and cock and that just makes me keep it fun for me.
All I know, All I know, in a couple of years, I'm going to be taking some trips, and I'm going to have a good time. And all those trips, I'm going to be.
You going to Heroes Con?
I'm with Cliff kind of because I'm autistic, and I hear people saying civil rights for autism. People shouldn't happen from some people, so I'm with civil rights. I'm sorry. I'm all about
I'm kidding.
Literally everyone is for civil rights.
I know you're kidding. I know
I'm so kidding, bro.
No, I know you're kidding, but you have to imagine the people I serve are mostly people like Shiloh. So like, and then I have to deal with that shit in reality, and like my brain is like,
hey, wait,
no.
What was it? Civil right is it's a life or death for some of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm not. Let's not get serious.
Marcus, don't worry. Do not worry. Marcus, this is about how my brain works, and that's really what it's about.
Cliff, did you just? Marcus, you were serious from the time you started this show. So let's not
I can shut it off easy though, I can shut it off. Marcus, I got it off my chest. I'm good to go.
Comics. Come meet me for a drink.
I got triggered, man. He got me. I worked hard to not care, but this time I cared.
Hey, David's got a banger ACG. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Comic books?
Is that Buzz Lightyear? No, that's not Buzz
Spy
Lightyear.
Hunters. What year is that?
Not an H.
Early 50s.
A K, not an H, Marcus.
What year? I want to say early 50s.
Hunters?
Looks like in 1953 to me.
Hunters?
Oh my.
1950. 1950.
1950.
Wow.
A little propaganda cover there,
Speaking of civil rights.
Right. I have a group of book I could show you guys.
All right, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do comics, guys. This isn't a comic book show.
This is
Tyra Indonesia superheroes, baby.
Nice.
Yes.
Is that Elvis get up? That's Elvis get up.
That's nice.
Looks like an Elvis get down.
And his superpower is vocal, sonic.
All up, Callie.
Yeah, because he looks like Elvis. That's why he has a superpower that's related to your vocal. Right?
He's not very humbly correct, though.
I haven't seen that book before. I haven't seen any.
Dawn Star. Tyra is one of the most controversial Legion characters. Go read up.
Dawn Star. Signed by Mike Grell.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's
and her superpower. Guess what her superpower is?
She can fly.
She can track.
Track.
Like you listen to your horse hooves. You watch a cowboys in Indian movie. I mean, cowboys in Native American movies. And
come on, John.
Horses and stuff. Horses hooves. The Native Americans can track people. She can track people in space.
I tell you.
With that outfit,
they're sniffing the stars. That's pretty awesome.
You get a dirty ear that's always down on the ground.
One interpretation of her history.
Oh, there you go. Right there.
Karate Kid.
Yes.
Oh, I'm wearing something reference to Karate Kid.
And in the 30th century, this guy's superpower is that he can do every martial arts.
He is the best combatant. And by the way, he almost took out
nowadays he can only do one martial art at a time. This guy can do all of it.
Yeah.
That's why he can get up on Superboy.
I love Karate Kid.
He was brainwashed in the Jeff Johns Justice League run, and he was fighting Batman in the Batcave, and he was about to take Batman down. But of course, you can't have that. So Black Lightning's in the Batcave, and nobody saw him, and he blasts.
I forgot about Black Lightning. I forgot about Black Lightning. Oh shoot!
Oh, here we go. We got some more martial arts.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
His daddy is Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu?
But he doesn't call him daddy.
He didn't call him daddy.
Daddy Fu. Daddy Fu.
All right. Real quick, I want to shout out the homie Paul in the 619. He is pushing up on 700 subs, guys. He's 11 away. 11 away from 700, guys. Let's do what we can tonight. Click that link in the chat, sub up, and let's push him to that big milestone, guys. Great show tonight, Paul. Thanks for coming through, my man.
I love that cover. I love that cover.
cookie, fortune cookie, Batman.
Fortune cookies.
Robin is funny. Robin is funny.
That's
Yeah.
a great cover. That is totally a great cover.
That's a good one.
It's funny.
I like it.
That
I just
cover
subbed
is
to Paul.
that cover is violent, comic,
Thanks,
and
Retro.
racist at the same
And
time.
racist at the same
Welcome,
time.
buddy.
Jesus,
Just
All right.
subbed to Paul,
do
so-
not age well.
Another awkward book here.
Damn. See, at least this one tries. This one tries.
Nice.
The only
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
I've
pisses
seen
me
this
off-
cover. This is Lois becomes a black. I remember this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
The
one.
only thing that pisses me off about this book is
Hey, I'm
there's
serious,
a
Marcus.
there's a page where Lois says, "If I couldn't turn back, would you love me anyway?" And they never finish the conversation, and that shit pisses me off to
No,
no.
Because we
He
know
said,
the answer.
I'm an alien. I'm an illegal alien too.
Yeah.
That cover looks clean. Is the
Yeah,
bag?
What up,
nice.
Fish Cat?
Are you serious? It's got a fucking grease pencil right in the middle of it. You
Yeah,
blind
that's it.
bastard. Show it again.
The bag is doing a lot of heavy lifting. The bag is heavy.
What are you talking about? Clean.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that
I
bag
see
is
it.
heavy lifting.
Oh,
I mean, it's
it's
still a great book.
looks great.
I'm not knocking the book. I'm just knocking Tony's
Don't knock
vision.
the book.
So
Damn.
Wearing a
No,
Cobra
no, no,
Kai
no, no,
shirt,
no,
by the
no,
way.
no, no.
Thank you, 90.
Speaking of, speaking
Hey,
of-
90.
Is it grease
I'm
pencil?
keeping my
You can
butt clean,
remove that.
90. Keeping my butt clean.
Speaking of,
What for the next time?
oh,
For the next time we go hole to hole in front of 3 Men in the Basement.
We're 6 away, guys. Paul, 6 subs away from that big milestone, guys. Let's get them as close as we can.
Speaking of,
speaking
of daddy, who wants to see my man thing?
Oh,
Hi.
good.
Wait, who's that?
Oh, don't get Cliff excited.
Was that
Yeah.
is that you, David? Is that what
Apply
we're
to
doing?
walk Borm after Friday night.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a 9-0.
Yeah.
Are you speaking from experience, BLC?
Yes, we are.
Me and
I
Bug,
just-
yeah.
Me
I
and
just-
fucking BLC carried
I
Nauman
just
out of the
picked this
bar
up
at
not
Heroes
too long
last
ago.
year. And had to carry his ass back.
Yeah.
And then carry him back out again.
Hey, I'm watching, Dave. I'm watching you.
Good man.
Classic.
Good man.
Bubba don't know nothing about that. Come on.
Oh, whatever. That was one of the best part of the trip.
Oh man, he's
There
decapitated
you go.
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Somebody ain't
First
got no
man
headache.
thing.
A 9-0 too. Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. Very nice.
Yeah, just picked this up not so long ago.
Bubs, I saw you dropped off some books with Heroes for Hire. And,
Yeah.
looks like you gave him a pretty sweet deal, man. There was some nice
I did.
books in there, man. That was pretty awesome. How was that trip? You guys drove an hour?
Short. Yeah, I just loaded up the car. I drove out there. So we're about 2 hours apart. So we met in the middle. And
an hour.
we were outside of a chicken place and we opened up the trunks like proper gangsters. He wanted to inspect the merchandise, which took an ordeal. So he came and he inspected the merchandise. I'm like, dude, I'm not driving this shit back. So, he's like, well, pull some random books. So we're like pulling some random books. He's like, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I was like, all right, that's enough. What are we doing here? So then he flashed the cash and I helped load his car. And that was pretty much it. We took a picture and then he was like, all right, I'm tired. I said, okay, I'll see you later. That was it.
Trunk to trunk.
It looked like a sweet deal, man. There's some great books in there.
Yeah. I hope that he's as happy with the deal as I hoped he would be. That's all.
He should be. He should
He
be.
gave a lot of good books. I hope that he'll keep too. And I gave him an A-OK too. So I hope that he keeps some of the books for his own PC. But if he doesn't, whatever he does with them is fine. So
he's definitely keeping some from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Tony, were you going to say something?
I love you.
Tickles?
No, I was just asking. Tickles, yeah, baby. I was just asking when Bub was doing his deal with trunk to trunk, so they face each other. And so when both was opened up, it was right that. It was right there. It was like
no. So we were parked side by side, but we did take a hose and connect our tailpipes. Does that count?
only if you're sucking the other end.
Oh
no, they were both at the same time. We were
Stop it.
inflated
Not
in the center.
everyone can have what you and I have.
There you
right?
go. There you have it.
You never go trunk to trunk. You never do.
Trunk to trunk. Now we can
Marcus.
Yes. Oh my!
Oh my God!
Oh
I
dear!
don't know how I survived my evening without seeing that. I want to thank everyone who made this possible.
What a beast! What a beast, Recho. Thank you for that. That's normal for
That's
Kentucky.
normal in Kentucky. Yeah, that's Ohio boys talking. You watch what they say.
Are we actually going to do some AFC today? We haven't done any in
AFC?
so long.
AFC.
What's AFC?
AFC.
FOC.
Oh, okay.
FOC.
No,
Is that
dude,
an
we're getting
actual-
we're,
is
we're getting
actual
close to
like
the end of the
enforcement
show.
that
We're not gonna get to FOC tonight.
that
I don't know. Let me tell you, Secret Six #1 is on FOC right now with a Brad Walker cover. I love my man Brad Walker. Poison Ivy #31, another Jenny Frison cover. All right,
Really? That one's on the
Ariel Olivetti foil variant for Secret Six #1. All right, final cutoff order is Monday. The Nightwing Prince of Gotham Omnibus, $99. Get it now with a discount. Also due by Monday. Adam Project Justice League due by Monday. JSA #5 with an Ethan Young cover due by Monday. DC Horror Presents Creature Commandos issue 6 due by Monday. Brave and the Bold #30 facsimile edition due by Monday, including the foil and the blank cover, which is a blank pink. Birds of Prey, Sergio Acuna due by Monday. Birds of Prey 19 also due by Monday. Those are some DC books that y'all should be checking out. Oh, Batman, Superman, Batman #612, Hush, Superman crushing Batman's throat cover, foil, facsimile, Virgin, also due by Monday. And Superman, Absolute Superman #5, the Rafa Sandoval cover, the Sean Gordon Murphy covers, also due by Monday. All right, I did my due diligence. I hope Mark is proud of me because those are all DC.
Cliff, Poison Ivy, the prison or the one that's a card? Which one do you like better?
I don't care. I don't buy that book. Y'all do you, you know? Except, you know what I do care about? I care about the one that is generously coming in the mail to me, courtesy of Legion of Comics and Omnibo. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
They're actually not rusty, so that's good. Bubs.
Good job.
Not yet. Keep
How
working on
dare
it.
you suggest that they were, Bubs?
I'm fine with Rusty Staples, but I didn't.
Oh, you know Rusty? He's awesome.
But yeah, these aren't Rusty, luckily.
We are well over an hour, and we got
Y'all
quite a
ever
few
read this?
people to get through. So, Legion, any parting thoughts and anything you want to promote on your channel? Link is in the
Check out my
chat for
channel.
Legion.
I did had a fun video yesterday, some Silver Age DC goodness, and then the video going through that massive ass collection is available for channel members now and post tomorrow for everyone else. Come by, hang out, live streams 3 times a week.
Yeah, live streams. I'll do it for you Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Check it out. Giveaways galore. So don't miss out. Check out.
Yeah.
How #rigged. Shout out to the homie Mark. I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining us and getting some reading done. Thank you so very much.
I appreciate y'all for helping me get some reading done.
First appearance tonight from the man himself, Bub. My show officially does not suck, at least for tonight. Bub, thank you so much for joining.
And forever.
Bub, have you read this issue before?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I want to get, the one I'm missing is First Master Mold. That's the one I'm missing.
That's at the shop right now. It was in the collection.
It's I think it's 2 after this. It's like 16 or something, I think.
This has just always been like one of my favorite. It's my favorite like X-Men cover. There's something about the way that Kirby drew the Sentinel, and I like the Sentinel. And I've never read it, and it's
pretty good.
Not halfway through, it's freaking awesome.
It's pretty good. Kind of leaves off at the end, but that's because there's 2 more issues in the story arc.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going and grabbing the second appearance after this.
Good stuff. Oh, nothing. What's going on with y'all? Oh, are we leaving? All right, listen, it's been great to be here. I'm glad that I could make an appearance tonight on this very special episode of FOC and Chill. So glad to
nailed it.
Yes, I appreciate the invite. There was a general invite; anyone could come, But you know,
But it was actually specific to you every single week. It just finally got to you. You know.
Well, you can stop posting it next week because I've been here now. So,
anything going on your channel? Any cigar videos? Anything going on you want to promote, my man?
Yeah, people like the cigar stuff. I posted a video this week and it's already popped 1K. So people like the cigar stuff. People like the comic stuff. The travel stuff is doing okay. But I need to get to, I'm hoping to find a small convention or something. I'm going to film a travel video this weekend. And then I'm hoping to get to like a small convention because I need to practice. So I got some press passes to the big con in Kentucky in March. So I'll be doing my first bigger con kind of tour and, you know, interviewing dealers and cosplayers and all that fun stuff. So that'll be different. So I need to practice that. So be on the lookout for that. More comic stuff, you know. I try and do like 2 comic videos for every other type video we do here in Buzzworld. So keep the comic fans happy. That's it.
Check the homie out. Link is in the chat. Get plugged in. Thank you so much for coming on, Bub. And we miss you in Discord, brother. Come see us.
I miss you guys too.
BLC, what's going on with you, my man? Anything you want to promote?
No, I just came on, because Marcus made me a little worried today. You know, you was a little everything, but I'm more worried about. I'm telling everybody, I'll give you a heads up warning now, man. If the Chiefs lose, that guy's gonna lose it. He's gonna go all out, lose his mind. So stay home, stay hidden, lock the doors.
Stay home.
Stay home. Don't even go out, because who knows, he'd be wilding out, out the street, because that's all that.
Anything you want to promote on the channel?
I've been under the weather lately. I'm still trying to do live shows. I just can't get rid of this cold or whatever I have. But yeah, just check me out. Doing the giveaways. Con season's coming up. You'll see some unboxings and stuff. But this year, I'm just giving you a heads up. This year, around June, I'm going to have my biggest, humongous unboxing signature CGC ever. It's gonna have like 4 or 5 cons worth of stuff that I built up. Yeah, it's been one hell of a big bill, and I'm paying it off little by little. So it's gonna have stuff from Terrific Con like 3 years ago, Heroes Con, C2E2, New York Comic Con. You're gonna see a lot of books, a lot of things. So don't miss out.
Cool.
Hey,
heck yeah, that was a promo.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
For something that's happening in June or July. What the hell just happened?
Wait, how long have you been sick?
I've been sick for like 3 weeks now.
Go and get checked for everything. Get tested for RSV.
I started off with like almost like a flu. It was that bad where I had the chills and everything. I got rid of that, and I just can't get rid of the cough because
get tested for walking pneumonia and RSV.
And the clap.
God damn, men are not okay. Go get yourself checked out. Give yourself a few more years. You got children and grandchildren, and I love you too. Get out there. Go to the clinic. Get to a real doctor.
You
get the test done.
Stop yelling at him.
Get a job.
Yeah, need a job.
Do you know what? Do you know who should apply to walk him home? Healthy people. Go to the doctor.
Yeah. Yes, you need to get healthy, man. How you going to walk
Thank you
home?
so much for jumping on, BLC. I appreciate it.
I love you, brother. You know
this. Coming through.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, feel better, man.
Thank you.
Dave, Mark Spector Comics. Link is in the chat.
What's up, guys?
Anything you want to promote, my man?
I did drop a video yesterday. I talked a little. It was a short. I talked a little bit about the tariffs on Canada and how Transcontinental is stepping up. In the offset chance that there is tariffs, they'll be covering it. So check that out if you guys are interested at all. I quickly showed you guys about my one good sized pickup that I got so far for the Savage Tales. I'm going to be doing my goals video for 2025. That'll be coming out probably next week. And how successful or lack thereof my channel has been in 2024. And we'll talk about my recent pickups at a comic shop I did in Vermont. I am anticipating on going to the 3 Men in the Basement comic book crawl in Massachusetts on Saturday. We'll be going on the tail end of it because I am working Sunday, but I will be planning on going to the last shop and at least hanging out for the dinner. So if you are available, Tony, drop by. And that's about it. Yeah, trying to make content when I can, and that's about it for now.
And I just want to say a special thank you to Dave, because this man, he travels for work. He's doing his family right. He's all over the place. Well, mostly in the same places, but he goes around, right? And this man thinks enough to bring all his professional recording equipment with him so that you all can enjoy the smooth, silky voice of David. So that's all I'm saying.
For the people.
Yeah.
He's a man of the people, if nothing else. Thank you
prince
so
among
much
men,
for
this
coming
guy.
through,
Thank
Dave.
you, Dave.
I appreciate you
Thanks,
coming through as
Dave.
always. Thank you so much. Cliff, what's going on with you, my man?
Who the fuck knows? Well, but all right, let's see. Council Comics, you can find me there Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern, Mondays 8 p.m. Eastern for New Keys and Hot Comics, Wednesdays 8 p.m. Eastern for New Comic Book Day, which this time, tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we should have Green Shirt Guy's unboxing of his AOK from Digger Jim. So please check that out. Also on the Council of Comics, it only took God knows how long for my interview with DJ Lynx and Izzyverse, but it's finally there. So please go check that out and enjoy that from back in October when we filmed that. This Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern on Comics and Coffee with Cliff, it's me and Dr. Von Hoot, Comics from the Spiral Dimension.
My man.
And then LJ Alfaro will be joining me for Comics and Conversations, because I got to keep renaming the goddamn show because people ain't drinking. So I got to keep renaming the show. And so join me for that on Tuesday night. And then the following Saturday, I got Sticks Boy coming on. So that'll be fun. And then the weekend after that, Brian LCS to go and promote his next Kickstarter. So there you go, folks.
Thank you so much, Cliff. I appreciate you as always for joining. Link is in the chat. Get plugged in, guys. Namin, my brother.
Hey.
I loved our interview from Heroes Con. I wish you could have released the Snyder cut of our interview, but I still had fun with it. The sketch you made me is on the wall right here. I absolutely love it. I love it so much, Namin. Thank you so much for that. What's going on with you?
Tomorrow. Hey, by the way, I don't normally care about views on my channel. If I have a open box video and there's only 20 of you come and see, that's okay. But tomorrow I have some guests coming over and they want to promote their what do you call it? Kickstarter books. And they are good artists and good story writers. So, I want to support them. So give them some views and give them some eyes. So I have it at 9:30 Eastern time tomorrow. And I had I just did a fun, this is a fun reaction video. I did a Fantastic Four. You guys watched the Fantastic Four clip?
I didn't know there was a trailer that dropped today.
Yeah, so
reactions were mixed. No, he's not serious.
I'm just messing with you. Come on.
Okay, damn. What do you say?
I was just
He's
joking.
just joking. He's joking. But you got a reaction to it?
Yeah, I did a reaction video. So
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
I had fun with it. Anyway, so that's about it. Yeah, tomorrow the interview video for the Kickstarter and the reaction video. That's it. Hey, have fun, guys. Thanks for the.
Thank you so much for joining, Namin. I love you so much because you came here and you joined, and you had no idea about any of the drama that was going on. And I love you for it, my brother. I
don't keep up with that kind of stuff. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, man. It's probably better. Thank you for jumping on, Shiloh, the Retroverse XL. What's going on with you, man? Anything you want to promote?
Other than the fact that I got a new nickname named Shiloh because people think I'm a goddamn pup dog, and I'm just hungry for good vibes. Anyway,
this is the wrong place for that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm hungry for the good vibes in Dave's pants.
Oh my!
That's the after dark.
Okay, anyway, I've got a new labeled channel on Twitch. We're not going to worry about that. That's one of the new updates. Also, we have a new segment on one of my podcasts I do that I just started doing because where I put the device. Either way, I have a new sound card system that I've been applying to the. It's over there. And it has sound effect buttons I use, and we now have new podcast quality content. We have a new segment coming up that we've already done called Who's That Beast? And it's basically what you do is we put a random picture, like Google picture, on the screen of a cartoon character that not a lot of people have heard of or even know of. And if you guess, there are 3 categories of the character you need to guess, whether it's the character itself, the channel it's from, like TV channel, or the show. If you get all 3 categories, guys, you not only get to be on my Discord shout out and my community tab shout out, you also get to pick out one of the games I normally play and get a shout out there. If you guess 2 categories, you get Discord shout out and community tab shout out. But in order to get the Discord shout out in general, you need to guess the character. Otherwise, if you just get one shout that's not the character, you just get a community tab shout out. Anyway, that's one of the segments come out. We also have in March. No, what's next? No, it's February, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this month is Tomb Raider month, so I'll be majority of the month playing Tomb Raider because I don't know if some of you know this, but in the Tomb Raider series on Valentine's Day, that is actually the character Lara Croft's birthday, and they will be releasing the next remasters of the 5th, 6th, and 7th game of Tomb Raider. So therefore, for the month of February will be Tomb Raider month on my channel. I will be playing Rise of the Tomb Raider as well as starting the Shadow of the Tomb Raider game. These are the reboots. Those will be played this month. And if I can think of any other updates, there really isn't any other than in the fact that in March we still have Boston Tea Time Month going on. So that's really the only updates I have. I haven't really thought this through. So
hey, you did a great job. Thank you so much for jumping on, my man. I appreciate you as always. And last,
but certainly not least,
let me make sure he is last. Check.
That looks good.
What do you got there?
Last but not least, the host of Thursday Night Train Wreck, Tony, aka Old Wolf, aka Tickles. What's going on with you, my man?
Tickles.
But that's an old story. Anyways, again, I have like the Thursday Night Train Wreck. I didn't do it last. I've been under the weather, but now
we all have.
I know, huh? Oh, and I've had that SRV, whatever.
STD.
I've had that STD.
And the SPD.
It's a couple of shots. You're fine.
Yeah.
The RSV.
Some industrial carpet cleaner will run those bugs right out, won't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Tony, my brother says thank you for the compliment for listening to what I had to say about his weighing in the food. So,
yeah, no problem.
His wife says that's cool that I know someone else that's Portuguese. So there you go.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what do you want to do? And so,
continue. I'm sorry.
I since I'm feeling better, I'm gonna do another story time with Old Wolf. I haven't done that one in a while, so I just want to promote the book right now. Who Will Eat My Cookie? This is a great book.
Come on,
by Kinsey Mending. She's a great author. So I'm going to be doing a story time with that. I have a couple of little unboxings I have to do. One of them, thank you, Marcus. It's here.
Oh yeah. Sorry it took so fucking long to send that giveaway, but I finally did.
Yeah. So I mean, there's little things here and there I'll be doing. But yes, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, PM. I do my train wreck. I appreciate if anybody who watches, whatever like that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, old Tony. I appreciate you. And thank you to everybody that came through and jumped on the panel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everybody that jumped in the chat and kept it lit and kept me from going off the deep end. I thank you so much.
No, you went off the deep end.
Oh, did I go? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bringing me back from the deep end. Thank you to everybody watching on the replay. I thank you so much. We'll probably clip me going off the deep end, and we'll as well see if we can't get some more watch hours. I'm almost there, so we're gonna milk it as much as we can. And that's all I got this week, guys. Until next week. Peace.